What's up, guys? Lightning Nova here, and welcome back to 1000 Live. So, this video should be going up January 5th, hopefully, the day I'm recording, but I'm gonna try to keep my 3 to 4 videos, my 3 to 4 videos a week. I said I would if you saw my Christmas video. Also, if you I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So without further ado, let's hop back where we left off and right here. Game. I think if I remember correctly, we were um meeting someone. For what reason I have no idea. It's been way too long since I actually played this game, and way too long to actually um watch this. I haven't actually watched a video, but it's been a long time. So in that case, I should try to catch her off guard. My won't think this anyway. I have to have a hand here. I just need to move first. Not just outside person. I should just be friendly and give her a good first impression. It was to be surprised attack, but not as aggressive. I stealthily step out of my hiding spot. God, I can't speak today. With cat-like reflexes, I climb up the slide and grab one of the monkey bars near where I want to slide down next. I sneak behind the girl with the intention of surprising her before she can react to anything. Gotcha! Eh? She's gone. I fail my mission miserably and decide to survey the area just in case. When I finally notice her running out of the park, fleeing with all her art supplies in hand. Now what do? I scratch my head in confusion, with no next plan of action until I gaze at the nearby garbage can. She probably hasn't realized that nobody comes here to empty the trash. She is filled with her scraps of paper from fair drawings. It's pretty full, so she probably comes here often. The scraps have all kinds of illustrations, clearly drawn by someone with natural talent, of animals and fantasy creatures, one would expect from a movie. They all have the work of an expert, but they have a quality that dazzles me, except for a small detail, what's written next to them. This one has a story that begins with an inter-country religion war that somewhat ends with an intergalactic war with vampires. Okay? Another is about magical magician summoning spirits in a post-apocalyptic city. The enemy seems to be a gangster werewolf also from space. This one stars a group of globe-trotting demon-hunting mercenaries. The demon are in space this time, but hyperspace. This is giving me an aneurysm, so it all comes from basics about a space. Not as good, but the concept's not so much. There are way too many cliches. I'm starting to wonder if they were actually parodies. Maybe she's mocking me, or maybe they're clues some kind. When busy putting my exercise to the test, I smell something and lose my balance. Looking down, I find that the culprit is a common drawing pencil. That's weird. I saw her using this a minute ago. Would it drop it like that? She must have been in a pretty big hurry. Then I realized something. This happened to me at the pond too. I was talking out loud without noticing. She must have heard me while I was rambling behind the tree, and it must have scared her. It must be why she ran away. She has to be involved with that email business. She wanted me because I was about to catch her. Okay, I can't let things end like this. Right, we have unfinished business, my dear nameless artist. What if like I'm like good at writing stories, and she's good at basically drawing, and we're gonna work together and make a book or something. Hold on, guys, let me write that. Okay, I'm back. I just had to answer the phone. Anyway, okay, wait, okay. No, wait, what am I doing? I mean, yeah, okay, maybe. I just got caught up in all of the excitement. Let's just say that sometimes I get lost in thought and maybe lose control of myself. It's because of those kind of situations that I'd rather take things slowly and consider my options. This guy's room is a mess. And I spent the weekend cleaning my room. Yeah. When I decide to improvise, nothing good ever comes of it. After leaving the playground, I tried to catch up with the mysterious girl before I lost sight of her. I was trying to be careful as not to let her see me. I couldn't just approach her with other people around. They might get the wrong idea. If she was on the defensive or accusing me of something. Finding the ideal moment was essential, although I think my decision was bad since I decided to hide inside of a cardboard box. Like in that one kid's game, every time she'd make an ugly move, I stopped to see myself under the best possible camouflage ever. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. It was an easy task considering my 35 years of experience as a triple agent for some of the most important spies in the world. Yeah, this gotta be Metal Gear Solid. Well, no, to be honest, it was just as you spy someone was hiding inside a car box. It was on bucket list. My intentions were good, and that's all that matters, right? It was a pity that everyone kept pointing me out. It shouldn't help my stalking. What's the problem with people who live hiding behind a box? If it becomes a trend, you'll come begging me to help. So, I have to say that it was incredibly uncomfortable. It's a good thing I'm the kind of person who follows his convictions throughout. Then, no matter what, by staying well hidden, I was able to continue following my target. After changing streets, the target changed directions at an intersection and went down a street I knew well, so I usually take it on my way to school. It was hard to keep up with her the whole day. I'm not good at sports. In fact, I say I'm below average as far as proficiency is concerned. Not that it's easy to sprint or wear a box. But that goes to me competing for the 20-kilometer power walking Olympic gold medal. Why was she in such a hurry? We passed by a flight of stairs. That would have been a good place to stop, take the stairs down, and return home. I remember mine too. What a pity that my common sense was turned off or out of range. Maybe the car box stopped the connection from getting through. Finally, we reached an apartment block, forcing me to leave my companion key behind. I discreetly followed behind her and used my foot to catch the door before it slammed shut. Then I stepped into the lobby. In for a dime, in for a dollar. By then, I probably sighted my objective. I ran up the stairwell as quickly as I could when my target used the elevator and found myself in front of the apartment she entered only moments ago. The person should have ended there, but then she came back out of her apartment. It took less than a minute for her to reappear, having left all the raw supplies inside. Luckily, I was hidden out of sight in the stairwell. Imagine my surprise when she when we walked away, but also left her apartment's door ajar. The thing is, I've never been good when it comes to resisting temptation, so I just want to peek inside. I saw a single light on in one of the rooms. That brings me to now. I'm ashamed to bring into a voice point, oh, this is her room. It's a complete mess. I was drawn to the light like a moth to a flame. See, as the rest of her apartment was veiled in darkness. She definitely lived here. The walls are full of pictures of her, her friends, and family. It's a bit messy overall, but my room's still worse. At least here I can actually see the floor. Oh, it's not my sister's room. My sister lived here. She could not see her floor. No, clothes. She has a small trophy on display. The closest thing trophies you can find in my room is my pickle collection. Well, I used to have trophies, now I just have anime figures. I still have the plaque when T-Ball was my first came first place in T-Ball. But yeah, I just have a on my right side, which the camera's to my left, but on my right side, I literally have just glass case in nature. No Dragon Ball Z. Only the very top is only the farthest I'm coming out. There's still room if I move it over a bit. But I also I don't want to smart film such and go on in the house I'm coming up. And then the internet I read on, I'm like bleeding, so continue. Worst of all, I can't find any clues to the mystery. My package definitely isn't here, and there isn't any evidence that she knows me somehow. I shrugged before deciding to leave, but after returning the pencil I found at the playground and placing it on her desk, I figured that's the least I can do now. I first thought about leaving it with the rest of the frostbite, but I couldn't find them, so I let it goes. I made my way through the darkness and out of the apartment, calling on me and wondering how I can be so unlucky. The front door is still open, even in my full strength, because the frame is close to the floor, making it resistant to movement. But carefully, I managed to quietly open the door. Isn't it hilarious that you guys just closed the door again? Is she right in front of me? Sweating pulling on my body quickest and harder than any moving suit. She, the mysterious outlaw, standing on the other side of the door. Now that it's weird, considering this is her home. But why'd she come back so soon? Why is she in such a hurry? Come down, Sam, come down. She's outside and she saw you. But isn't there anymore? I've got it. I can jump out the window. It's only the top floor and I can fly away. Yes, fly away. What am I saying? The adrenaline rush isn't letting me think clearly. My mind is foggy and it feels like my thoughts are on each other. On one hand, there's a chance that she's the culprit in the email. If that's the case, then she won't think it's weird that I'm here. And we can talk it through. On the other hand, she might not have anything to do with that, and it'll look like I'm a common thief who sneaks to my victim's home. I have to take everything into careful consideration. And sometimes they take me out back and shoot me for being here. Wait a minute. Good idea, yes, an idea. It isn't a good one, I know, but it's better than trying to fly away. And that's good enough for me. Actually, I don't even know if it'll help me. But it's already too late. I have to try. I take a deep breath, release it, and then brace myself to speak quickly enough that the others won't have a chance to respond until I'm done. Hello, in the name of freedom. This is the second floor, not third, right? You comedy show build real houses. In Mauricio, we build real houses, real first floors, none of that ground floor crap. And why you gotta call it a ground floor anyway? It's got a fucking proper floor. Don't it? Who even calls that? Speak American, why don't you? Know what feels like? I come in peace, don't you, war? I'm from America, and America is also the new war. As long as you believe in freedom, so too will I believe in you. And when America not, hallelujah, praise Jesus. If you exist, America will come for you. Freedom's a real American hard, but hammer it that way. Every man, woman, and child of the world that isn't a freedom-hating baby Jesus can tell what's for up to mom and create about freedom and hate our heart. You're a child of America, brother in arms. Won't you let your brother into your house? You castle my castle. Ain't that what your message say? Ha ha ha. God bless this country and little going, and God bless you. And what accent am I doing? I can't stop it. I'm so overwhelmed by my pseudo-patriotic spirit takes a couple of steps backward, speech, then screams, just ask who I am. I thought to really inherit her and speak with the composure of a true American hero and embrace the one of the founding fathers of the Constitution. My name, you know, because I'm a Santa one. Sorry, it just feels right. Sorry that I don't know that I have it, and I'm sorry to offend anyone. I'm not trying to, just I don't know, and this is the accent that just seems to work with this. The name's John. John McKenzie. Why am I? God, I feel like I'm gonna speak like that every single time the American flag shows up in this game. Please no more of that. I feel like I'm offending people, and that really is not my intention, but I just can't control it. Right, so, to anyone who finds that offensive, I am really, really sorry. I do not mean to offend anyone. I don't know why I started talking like that. Honestly, I'm not sure why I did that accent. Not sure why, but it happened. And if I could, I would have not. I would have tried to stop myself. Yeah. Sorry. I'm really sorry. The lights suddenly go off, and I often take the opportunity to run to the stairwell and feel like everybody is taking part shots at me. I'd love to say that the miracle was thanks to the soul of Benjamin Franklin, son by my patriotism, who then destroyed Richardson. Sadly, that wasn't it. It was thanks to the automatic time on the pump that turns off the porch light after 7 minutes before the enemy. The only part of the plan, I ran with it anyway. What I'm putting on right now is escape as quick as possible. I'm running out of time, after all. So let's turn on again, and... Help! I knew it. I was supposed to be the good guy. How did I like this? And why did I ever think pretend to be American was a good idea? At least I managed to get some distance, I guess. I'm cursing my bad luck when I hear the sound of the enemy move. Must be that bird trying to catch me. I'm already bad and and more kind of pressure. I stumbled through that room and went down the stairs. That's just a risk one. They've been jumping down the stairs, stunned for questions on them. Hard heard that I feel came out really out right before I could sprint out of the motor, then around the bottom. There's no way to escape. The berry is narrow each and as I stare at the true problem. I can try to push my way out, but no one saw it calling me too, which would happen soon. Look, I decided to run back up the flight of stairs. When other apartment doors had me open, one of the other once I screams back, he was like, "Is everything alright?" To start turning goes up the stairs. I think I'm just needing for his apartment for you. Yes, I'm seeing another apartment. So what, who didn't care at this point? I'm having a brain fog too long now. I can't think. And the hiccups. Be right back, guys. Give me a second. Okay, I just have some gums too with my hiccups. After I enter the apartment, I just push I push aside the curtains concealing the glass doors to the balcony and walk onto it. There doesn't seem to be anyone else in the apartment, and I can't come up with any other way to escape anyways. Shrouded by the darkness, I search for some way to make my exit via the balcony. The apartment is on the second floor, so I'm safe to jump down, but I prefer to just climb down using the lower floor's broad window. I'll make sure that the fall is less than 3 feet, and well, so I'm gonna stop here because it's really hard to talk with them now. But anyways, guys, if you guys are enjoyed, be sure to go down there and click that like button. Also, if you haven't done this already, subscribe to the podcast. Also, why don't you comment below what you got for Christmas? Or your best gift to your mom would always be PS5. But I want to hear what your favorite gift this year was got. What about you got in general from Christmas? And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.